Hey everybody, welcome to another adventure. Today we are in Michaux State Forest and I am standing here at Dark Hollow Vista. I thought I'd show you this before I head out on my hike just up the road here. Believe it or not, most of the way up we had no fog at all. You could see clear. Well, as soon as I got here, look at it. But anyway, I'll show you on the Purple Lizard map what we're thinking about doing, and maybe when we're done with the hike, if the skies are any clearer, we'll drive back up here and see if there's a vista to show you. But come along, should be a fun time. So here's the Michaux State Forest Purple Lizard map, Caledonia State Park here. We are currently here at this Purple Lizard, Dark Hollow. From here, we are just going down the road to Peace where all these roads meet. And we're going to just walk down this gated road and see what we can find down here. I've never been out this way. I don't think too many people go out that way, so let's go out that way and see what we can find. So we just came from that way, Dark Hollow Vista, this great big intersection. There's one gated road right there. We're going to see what's out this road. Come along. That looks kind of like the site where DCNR does some work at. Looks like the road we're looking for continues out this way. Oh, I picked a bad time to be here. I can't tell if there's a view out across there or not. Look at this amazing spider web here. Look at that. I don't know if that's showing up on camera. Pretty amazing what spiders can do. Wow. Wish I could see if we had any views or not. Hopefully this remains a road like this because it's pretty wet. And if you remember my last adventure, we were on State Game Lands 121, I believe. I was soaked from the knees down. But hopefully we'll stay on this road. Wow. Very neat. I'm enjoying it. Just wish I could see. Maybe the fog will lift for us on the way back because it's going to be an out and back trail. So it's only like August 20th, I think, somewhere around that. And look at the leaves. We've got some color in the leaves already. Wow. Pretty wild. Yeah. Yeah, look at that tree there. Beautiful pines. But these trees, the leaves are changing now. Is that from the heat and being dry and stressed? Or are we starting our fall? Are we starting our fall changing already? Beautiful forest though. Check it out. Wow, there's a road. Well, that's an old gate there. But I think we're going to stay. We're going to stay on this road. Now, we'll tell you, This is just a slight grade downhill. So keep in mind that'll be uphill for me on the way back, but it's a nice grade. It's nothing steep. But wow, again, I wish it was clear to see if we had a view out across there. Now I don't know if you can hear, but it is very, very quiet. Let me stop right here for a minute, and you can hear how quiet it is. Pretty quiet. I like that. Enjoyable. And for once we didn't have a plane. I could hear a jet way off in the distance. We didn't have a plane buzzing over our head. So yeah, I've been all over Michaux State Forest. But this is one area, this direction, and this is the only road and trail out this direction. I've never been out this way, so it's kind of a fun explorer for me. So, place here just has kind of a strange magic to it. It looks like a relatively newer forest, like this was forested off and all the trees are fairly young. Strange magic. Do, 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 do. Strange magic. Yep, the old ELO. One of my favorites, ELO. A lot of good songs they had. Strange Magic. Strange Magic, probably one of my favorites. Last Train to London by ELO. That was a good one. But anyway, what's your favorite ELO song? Let me know. Strange magic. Place does have a strange magic to it. Look at it. In our last video we saw Bigfoot's bathtub, but I'm not so sure Bigfoot wouldn't live in an area like this. I could just picture him. Running back through there. But definitely alone out here. Alone again. Naturally. That's a good song too. But yeah, it is very, very quiet and alone out here. Surprised we haven't seen any wildlife yet. But maybe if I'd be quiet a little bit, we'd see some wildlife. Well, it's been pretty much the same the whole way down. It looks like just off to the right of me and sometimes off to the left. We're not far from a view, but I don't think we're going to get any views. Maybe if I take that out, maybe we can get a view. Looks like it's just a push off and stops right there, maybe. But we'll stay here once. So you probably can't tell, but it's getting much steeper now I'm going downhill a good bit now, so I'll have to remember that coming back. Make sure I got the energy to go back up this hill. So far, so good. So another amazing spider web. Where do you think his home? Where do you think his home might be? Ooh, ooh, is he in there? Can you see down in there? Ooh. Pretty wild there. Looks like there could be a hobbit living in there. Is that a hobbit house? Hey, Mr. Hobbit. But I do got to keep my eyes and ears open. They are calling for thunderstorms here. Around noon, it's like 10:30 now, somewhere around that. So I don't really want to get stuck down here in a thunderstorm. So we'll keep our eyes and ears open. You can help me. And the whole time we have had these pretty yellow flowers. The whole way along. Very, very nice. Very enjoyable. Yep, look at that. Different varieties of those yellow flowers too. Looks like we're opening up. Down here must just be like a turnaround for trucks or something. Little open spot. But we will continue on. Yeah. Beautiful. Now there looks like another very old road. An old gate. But again, we're gonna stay on the dry path. I waded through weeds like that the last time and got soaked. We're gonna stay on this for now. So there's another road. That's pretty inviting looking. But again, I think we'll stay on the well-traveled path. That does look interesting. Mound of rocks over there. Maybe that's just when they push the road out. We'll stay on the well-traveled path for now. So I know we're not done yet, but I would suggest this is a good trail for this time of year, late in the summer, when lots of trails are all grown over and you don't feel like wading through the weeds. This is a pretty nice trail. I've been able to walk on bare ground most of the way without brushing up against many weeds and stuff. And it looks like there's a lot of shade. It's been interesting too. It's held my interest the whole time. So yeah, a nice trail for this time of year. Well, I probably just jinxed myself. We'll probably run into trouble before too long. But we are almost 1.5 miles into it, so we may only go 2 miles tops and then turn around and head back. I'm having a good time. Hope you are. So yeah, I gotta keep in my mind, like I said, we're going down, down, down. It's gonna be all uphill on the way back. It's not gonna be going as fast on the way back. It's a nice day. It's not terribly hot, not terribly humid, so I think we'll be fine to continue. Yet another road headed out that way. Well, that one looks interesting. But we are staying on the well-traveled path this time. Uh-oh, decisions now. I see our vehicles have gone that way and this way. This is the path most traveled, so we should probably stay on it. I don't know. Let's flip a coin. So, guess who doesn't have a coin? You guessed it. I feel like I want to go to the right, so is that okay with you all? Go to the right. Yep, let's go to the right. Why did we pick the trail to the right? I have no idea, but we're at about 1.8. I just looked at my watch. Getting close to 2 miles. I'm not going to go much more than 2 miles, because that'll be 2 miles mostly all uphill on the way back. That'll be 4 miles total. And I hiked yesterday, which is plenty for me, but we'll see. For now, we're going to continue. Here we have some milkweeds, which is good for our butterflies. But the trail keeps going. Speaking of butterflies, what is this guy? What is that? Some kind of caterpillar insect, or is that an invasive caterpillar insect? I don't know. But anyway, this is the trail that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friend. But the map does show it ending, so we're gonna keep going. Keep going. We stayed to the right on the map. On the last spur out to the right, so it should be ending at some point here. Stick around, let's see what we find. See if we find an end. See if we live to see the end. Over here. Here's a pretty cool old post with a piece of iron. Look at that. Is this maybe an old gate at one time? Because here is a metal gate. Shall we go any further? Decisions. For some reason I want to go just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to go just a little bit more because we're 2 miles here anyhow. Let's go just a little more. So the only reason I wanted to go a little more is it looks like I can see openness down here. So I want to at least go to where it looks like an opening, see what's down there, and then we're going to head back. Still surprised. We have not seen any wildlife. I guess Bigfoot has them all scared away. This Bigfoot. Let's see what's down here yet. Well, I don't know if you all can see, but a little bit of an opening up here. Wow, this is a different environment here. Check this out. There was a sign there that used to say something, but who knows what. Wow. I'm glad we traveled that little bit extra. But It's not much, just a little opening. So I believe we could go on and on and on forever, but we are at 2.3 miles to here, so we're going to have a 5-mile hike. And it is all uphill on the way back. I may check this field out just a little bit and then start heading back. So here we are in the middle of this field now. Nothing terribly exciting, but kind of neat, just in the middle of nowhere like this. But anyway, like I said, we're 2.5 miles now, so we're going to start heading back. Hopefully the storms hold off until I get back to the vehicle, but I think that's where we're going to end this. I like these adventures. I don't know how you all feel. I like just picking a spot and not knowing anything about the area and just going to check it out. If you all like that, let me know. I'll do more of these, but I'll do more of these anyway because I enjoy doing them. But this is where we're going to end it. So thank you all for coming along. God bless all of you. I'm praying for all of you, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Bye.
Always a hurry, so much to do. Jobs and a family, housework to do. Phone keeps on ringing, what else is new? So little time to get it all done. Seems like it's always run, 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 run. Wish I was older, wish I was young. How did I get here? No time for fun. Why is it so hectic to get through a day? Does anyone hear what I have to say? Be still and know I am still here. Quiet your mind, lend me your ear. All is not lost or out of control. All you need do is be still and know. Sight of it all, forgot to reach out, forgot to call. I felt so empty and lost within. Thanks for reminding me where to begin. Be still and know I am still here. Quiet your mind, lend me your ear. All is not lost or out of control. All you need do is be still and know. Why did I lose sight of it all? Forgot to reach out, forgot to call. I felt so empty and lost within. Thanks for reminding me where to begin. Be still and know I am still here. Quiet your mind,